Hey y'all. So, just picked up the munchkin from school and I'm gonna fix dinner. I was trying to figure out all day what I was gonna make. I couldn't think of anything. And I was like, okay, let's just go to the store and walk around the store and figure out what we'll have. And I was just kind of going up and down the aisles. And we went down the frozen aisle and these caught my eye. It made me remember Auntie Fee's enchiladas. Well, Auntie Fee's bet not tell nobody but God enchiladas. And I haven't made them in a while, so that's what we're gonna have. It's extremely simple. You just need taquitos, whatever flavor you like. We like the chicken and cheese. You need shredded cheese. And you need green chili sauce, verde sauce. For her version, that's it. It stops there. That's all you need. Me, because I'm me, you know I always do extra stuff. I'm extra. I just am. I also add sour cream. I mix my verde sauce together with sour cream and I season it and I make a sour cream verde sauce. That's what I've changed. You don't have to do that. Everybody doesn't like sour cream. It's not required. To make Auntie Fee's is this, and cheese. That's it. That's it. Okay? I do it one extra step. So, I already did my can. So, I'm gonna pour my sauce in this bowl. Hey, V-Stag and Keith. It's very simple. You know, Auntie Fee was all about quick and easy. Quick and easy. Get home from work, pick the kids up from school, feed this something fast that's gonna taste good. It got cheese in it. What she say? Fat people and kids like cheese. So I take my sour cream. I got my verde sauce in here. I'm gonna put about half of this sour cream. It's like equal amounts of sour cream and sauce to make the verde cream sauce. Okay, so I still got half of that in there. And then I'm gonna season it because I like seasoning in all of my food. Whole lot of cussing. I'm not a cusser, so I leave the cuss words out, or I'll just say MFing, because she did like a good MF. Hold on, let me find the parsley, because, you know, Auntie Fee with her parsley. Parsley make every MFing thing taste good, right? Right, so. Give me a second, y'all. All right, parsley. And then I'm just gonna stir it together until it's all combined and creamy. And like, this is a step that you do not have to do. This is not a necessary step. This is just what I do because I like the sour cream sauce. And that's it. It's all mixed, right? Now, Next thing, you can use a lasagna pan, casserole dish, whatever. I'm going to use my little purple cast iron pot here. Okay, you do that for me. Keep this cussing for me, y'all. Okay, so these are just taquitos. These are chicken and cheese. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to layer. I'm going to put them down in the bottom. I'm going to break one in half to go into two little side parts because it's a round dish. Do it again for the other side. Let me show you what I mean. See? Okay. So I'm just going to layer. Put that in. Now I'm going to put some cheese. And I have, Taco Bell has cheese now, y'all. I got some Taco Bell 7-layer. And then I got some Colby Jack. They also had a Taco Bell breakfast blend, a Taco Bell Monterey Ranch, and I can't remember what the other one was. But Taco Bell got cheese now, y'all. And I got this one, it actually was more expensive, of course. It's got the Taco Bell name. But it was the only Mexican blend that they had in the store that I was in. And I wasn't going to another store. Because I specifically wanted, you know, like the asadero and all that mixed together. Okay. So I got a layer of cheese in here. So now, pour in a layer of sauce. And I'm just going to smooth it all the way around so it goes there, you know, drips on down in the crevices and reaches down to the tortillas. And then do another layer. I already have the oven on. The oven is on 350. And you basically just want to cook it for the amount of time it tells you to cook these frozen in the oven. Oh, it says 400. Rayon, put the oven on 400. It's 400 for 12 minutes. Yep, there's Taco Bell cheese now. It is. But now they're selling regular cheese with their name on it so they can make money. All right. Another layer of cheese. Another layer of sauce. Do you have any more cabbage?
Cabbage.
you have what they need to put the caps on and re-put the caps on. All right, so layer number 2, and then here's my last of my taquitos. Put them on in here. And again, cheese. And then the rest of the sauce. Hey, the Wilsons, I'm good. How are you? Rayon, I need the lid to this pot. I'm gonna spread. I need the lid to this pot. Truck. Okay, I'm spreading my sauce all around again. Make sure it drips down in all the crevices. Now, if you don't do the sour cream, if you just do the verde sauce, you don't have to worry about spreading because it's so thin and liquidy, it's going to spread everywhere automatically. So this is just something I have to do because I did add sour cream to the sauce. I did forget something. I also usually mix some chicken stock. I lift a step out. I usually also add chicken stock. Yeah, you can go outside. To my sauce and my mixture, but it's fine. That just gives you another layer of flavor if you add some broth to it. Okay, and then cover it up with cheese. There we go. That's it. So I used 1 pack of taquitos, 2 bags of cheese, a can of verde, and a half container of sour cream.
Put it in, because the oven's ready.
Okay. There we go. Cover this with foil. Where'd the lid go?
It's right there.
Oh. This has a lid, so it doesn't have to be locked down. This has a lid, so I'm putting the lid on it. So you put it in the oven. Like I said, it's gonna need to cook for what the box says, 12 minutes, right? Let this cook for 12 minutes. At 12 minutes, uncover it. If you don't have a lid for whatever you're using, just cover it with foil. After your 12 minutes, uncover it and let it toast the top. You know, get your cheese bubbly and crunchy, you know.
That's a fast.
That's it. So we're gonna put this in the oven.
This is heavy.
And then wash this stuff up. That's it. Dinner's done. We're having salad and better not tell nobody but God and enchiladas. That's it. Dinner's done. These were about $6, $5 or $6. This is like $1.50, and sour cream is $2.50. This was $3 and I think 74 cents. This was $2. So we got 5, 6. It's like $20 including the salad for dinner. $20 dinner, and it's gonna be at least 2 meals. So that's it, y'all. I am cooking Auntie Fee's Bet Not Tell Nobody But God enchiladas. How you doing, Carol? Rayon. If you want to know what seasonings it was that I was using, I used this garlic and onion seasoning, pink salt, and black pepper and garlic. And garlic and herb blend. And then we're gonna have some cinnamon rolls for dessert. So I got some grands. I'm gonna add some pecans to them. And that's gonna be dessert. Hey, Simply. Rayon. She must have went down in the living room. All right, Keith. You gotta wash this bowl out. Put the sour cream in the fridge. And then I need a small pan for.
Yeah, am I able to eat this?
It's not cake batter. I mean, you can eat it if you want to. I'm not sure why you'd want to lick a bowl full of verde sauce, but go ahead.
Good.
Okay, don't pour it all over my bed. Take it with you and go. There it goes. Okay. I went out. I don't know why. My internet's fine. That was weird. But yes. Grands. Oh, here we go. I'm going to add some of this good cinnamon, Saigon cinnamon. If you've never had Saigon cinnamon, next time you see some, buy it. It's a naturally sweet cinnamon. It's so good. Hey, Hazel. I think that's the name I just saw. Is that Hazel's Reptiles? Yep. Hey, Hazel. It's good to see you, too. As soon as she brings me a pan, I'll put together the cinnamon rolls. I could, if I had some eggs, I could do a cinnamon roll bread pudding. But I didn't get any eggs when I was at the store, so can't do that. Dinner tonight is Auntie Fee's Bet Not Tell Nobody But God enchiladas. You take frozen taquitos, a can of verde sauce, and cheese, and layer it in a pan and bake it. I add sour cream. I mix my verde together with sour cream and usually chicken stock, and season, some seasonings in my sauce. And that's how I change mine from how she does it. But her original recipe is taquitos, cheese, and verde. Bam. Put it in the oven, bake it, done. So, but I just add sour cream to mine because I like the creamy sour cream verde sauce. I should have put some adobo in there. Should have put this in there. Hey, roommates.
Hello.
Okay, I need a pot for the enchiladas, a pan.
To put the enchiladas on?
I mean, nothing. Huh? No, for the cinnamon rolls.
Oh.
It's not one of those small round ones. Or get the cast iron skillet. Rinse the skillet out for me. Bring the skillet. Sorry, I'm trying to swipe the screen and it's making the whole camera jump. I make monkey bread with these. Cut them up and just put them in a bundt dish like that. Oh, you're fine, Hazel. You can make monkey bread. You can make bread pudding. If I was to do bread pudding, I would simply need milk, can of milk, and an egg, and some sugar. Beat that together. Cut these up. Spread up the pieces in a pan. Pour the egg mixture over it with cinnamon. Cut some pieces of butter on it. Put it in the oven and bake it. I'm filming around. All right, so it's one thing I hate is opening a biscuit can. As a child, I never liked Jack in the Boxes, and I don't like these. Even though I know it's gonna pop, it gets me every time. I can't stand these things. Messes with my nerves. And that's kind of sad because I could shoot a gun and it don't bother me at all. But a can of biscuits, see? So I'm just gonna separate these. I wish they were cut a little better. They're always so hard to get apart. Hey John, how are you doing? All right. So, yeah, just put them in there. I'm gonna put some pecans on them. You could also take cinnamon rolls, ready-made cinnamon rolls. You can take whatever kind of cobbler you like, cherry cobbler, apple cobbler, peach cobbler. Get some canned fruit, whichever one you want. Put it in a pot on the stove. Add some butter, some cinnamon and sugar. Heat it up until it thickens. Pour that in the bottom of the pan. Get you a thing of cinnamon rolls. Unroll it and lattice it across itself. Make it look like a cobbler. Bake it in the oven. You got a cobbler. An easy cobbler. You didn't have to make any dough. These are just like some quick little semi-homemade kind of things. That was what, you know, Auntie Fee was all about, was semi-homemade. Hey, Free. Quick, easy, tastes good. Hey, come Pam. There we go. I put a little bit of butter on them. But these are just gonna sit here until the enchiladas are done, because I don't want enchilada flavor seeping into the dough of the cinnamon rolls. Hey, Cut and Pam. All right. That's all I'm doing to them for now. Then when they go in the oven, we'll let them bake. And this is the frosting. I'm gonna add cinnamon to the frosting. Oh, let me put some cinnamon on them. I love this cinnamon. Saigon cinnamon is so good, y'all. It costs more, but it's so worth it. This cinnamon is like sweet on its own. It's naturally sweet cinnamon. Like if you like cinnamon toast in the morning, you can use this. You don't need sugar. You just sprinkle this on your buttered toast. It's sweet all by itself. But yeah, I'm going to put a little cinnamon in the frosting. That's that. And then just let this sit and come to room temperature. And that's that. How many minutes has it been since I put the enchiladas in the oven? I think I need about 6 more minutes. Hey, Nene TV. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Let's see, am I back now? I think I'm back. I don't know, my Wi-Fi and Ethernet light are blinking, so I disconnected from it though, so now I'm just on my cellular service. Hopefully it'll stop doing that. But again, I did Auntie, better not tell nobody but God, enchiladas, which is a box of taquitos, whatever kind of taquitos you like. A can of verde sauce, and shredded cheese. That's it. That's all for her original recipe. Me, I've added sour cream. I take my verde sauce and I mix it equal parts verde and sour cream, and then also I usually do chicken stock. I didn't do chicken stock today, but I did verde and sour cream equal parts. Hey, Lady AK. And I seasoned it. I seasoned it with this garlic onion seasoning, this garlic herb seasoning, and this pink Himalayan salt and black pepper seasoning. And I should have added this, but I didn't. And then parsley, because as NTP said, parsley make every everything taste good. So parsley did get put in there too. And there it is. And then we have a salad to complete the meal. And we're gonna have cinnamon rolls for dessert. Rayon, let me see the enchiladas. Let's see where we are. And I have them cooking in my little my small Dutch oven. I have the lid on it, so it'll cook faster in that cast iron anyway. And all you do for cooking it is you just make sure you cook it for the amount of time that the box says for the frozen, which was 12 minutes. And so you want to cook it for the minimum time, 12 minutes, and then take your lid off or your cover off. You use foil. Take right, exactly. Do what you want to do with it. Take the lid off, put it back in so the cheese can crisp. Sit it right here. Ooh. Here's how it's looking, y'all.
I'm hungry. Put it back in there.
Yeah, we're gonna put it back in.
Put it on broil.
No, ma'am. Just put it back in there, just like that. So we're gonna put that back in there, probably for another 10 minutes to let that get crispy and ooey gooey. But like I said, that's a cast iron pot. So it's cooking in there. That's the same pot we used when I had Kiara make the pound cake. We use that cast iron pot. I have two. I have a bigger one and then I have the small one. I found those at the HEB Plus when I went to Houston. My favorite food is cheese. Like, I will eat cheese for a meal. I'll just have I will literally eat a piece of cheese and be fine. My favorite type of food, I think, is Asian food. Asian food. Yeah. I could eat Asian food probably every day. And then next on my list would be Creole food, because I am Creole. I like rice, so maybe it's just a rice thing. I can eat rice every day. You really love burritos? I like burritos. What is my favorite Spanish food? I think my favorite Spanish food is a chicken enchilada, sour cream verde, or a cheese enchilada. Yeah, I think that's my favorite. I like fajitas. I love fajitas. Like a good chicken fajita. Shrimp fajita. Yeah. I think foods that I could eat every day would be a chicken wing, fried rice, or dirty rice. Pho. I love soup. And then just something with cheese. Green chili chicken enchilada video not too long ago. I bet it is. When I do like my actual um, enchiladas, you know, not the semi-homemade, but when I do them for real, I'll put like one chicken breast and 2 or 3 chicken thighs like in my slow cooker, and I'll cook them down with in verde. Like I'll just cook them in a verde sauce and, you know, season it up real good. And then when it's done, and it's like the whole thing, bone and all, so you get that flavor. And then I'll take the skin and the bones out, tear the meat up, and I use that to go as my filling in my tortillas, and I'll roll them up, and then I still do the same thing like I did today. I make the sour cream verde. I don't know, I just like sour cream verde. So I just mix, you know, greens. It kicked me out like it did yesterday, but at least it let me back this time. Mix those together with more seasonings, like I said, and then I still kind of do the same thing. I'll still layer it up like a casserole and put it in the oven. Welcome back, Keith. The enchiladas are almost done. We just took the lid off and put it back in the oven to get crispity, crunchity. Let me show y'all. I've been making these things for a while. Ever since she made them, and she would tell us to you know, cook and post them on the page. No. In December 2014. 15. Those are my real ones. That's my real chicken verde enchiladas. Those are actual hand rolled enchiladas right there that I did. That was back in 2012. What is what one called? This one that you're on? Chili season, you buy 2 big bag. Ooh, wow. That sounds good. Okay, cool. Um, I don't think I did. Let me look. I don't think I have. Yeah, there's one on here. It's called Cooking Sour Cream Chicken Enchiladas. I'm not sure if that's the real ones or if that's Auntie V's, though. I can't remember. But normally when it's Auntie V, I write that on there. I don't know if that's regular, but it says quick, so I don't think that's it. I think that's Auntie V's. If I put quick, the original's not quick, not really. Let me see. Trying to see what I'm doing on here. Oh no, I think this is real. I got the blender out and everything. Yeah, it's real. It's actual enchiladas. So it's Cooking Sour Cream Chicken Enchiladas. Yeah, it's real. I'm making actual enchiladas on there. Yeah, that's a real one. That's a real one. That's a real one. Yeah, because I got shredded chicken in a bowl and everything. Yeah, that's a real one. Yeah, we're at 5:36 now. I'm gonna get her to get the. I will. I'm gonna look for it. 540 will take the enchiladas out. But okay, y'all, this is done. Now, these were made exactly the way she does. That's just with the verde sauce and then cheese and taquitos. So that's how they look when you make them exactly the way she does without the sour cream. See how it's a thinner, thinner sauce in the bottom? If you make it without the sour cream, then they turn out more like this. With the sour cream, they turn out like this. This is with sour cream. It's a thicker, creamy sauce. Yeah, that's my Facebook. That's my Facebook. Well, all I use my Facebook for is cooking, so I don't have to hate it. Ain't no drama on my cooking. I have Instagram too. I started on Facebook though. Started on Facebook. Time is it? 5:40. Rayon, let me see the enchiladas. See if we ready. We want a nice ooey gooey, bubbly, crispy. That's a lot of people. I went to my doctor's appointment today for my arm. Hey, Sugar and Spice. And she says she thinks I might have like torn a muscle or torn a tendon or something like in this area of my arm. But she thinks it is. She thinks it's also from my neck, from the compressed discs and stuff in my neck. But she says in addition to that, she thinks I might have torn something in here. Because she says the pain that I'm having wouldn't be from my back for it to be like this band of pain around my arm here. But the numbness can be both a combination from my neck and if I mess something up in my arm. Oh yeah, let me see. Can I have this place?
this in the oven?
Yeah, turn the oven down to 350 though. Look at that, y'all.
It was on 350 the whole time.
That's why this took longer, because I told you to turn it up. Y'all see him? Look at that.
Oh, Doodle smells them. Look at her just standing up staring.
Go away. Go away. I hate when stuff pops up and makes my screen not work anymore.
Man, those viruses.
No, it was a picture. There it goes. People are sending or chatting and stuff in chat rooms and it's popping up on my screen and then I can't get back to my screen. Okay. It looked better than the Grammys.
Facial expression.
So that's that. She just put the cinnamon rolls in the oven. We're gonna have salad. Bet not tell nobody but God enchiladas. Which give me a spatula so I can let them see what it looks like. Look in the kitchen, please. You don't eat enchiladas. No enchiladas for the babies. Let's see. I finished my steroid. And throw that bottle away. When I was growing up as a child, I never would have thought I would have had a bedside table like my grandmother's with a bunch of pills on top. I don't think it's in here. Right here. Go wash it off, please. All right, so I'm gonna cut this. Kind of want to pour some of this oil off. I don't like that oil. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pour this oil that's on top off of here. All right. Now, I just poured that oil that was floating on top off. See, now that pool of oil is gone. Yeah, no need in keeping that. Thank you. No need to keep oil. Like, for what? There you go, y'all. Better not tell nobody but God. Sour cream verde. Enchiladas. Here, Shaylin. You want salad? So you want to wait till later? Okay, wait till later. Put some more on this plate since it's going to be for the other one.
My friend said, come out in 1 more hour. They were taking a nap.
Okay. When it starts getting dark, you need to come home. Before it starts getting dark, you need to come home. All right, so put more on there for the oldest one, because she can eat. Don't take her skinniness fool you. That girl can out eat anybody. Rayon. Rayon.
Run.
You want salad?
Yes. Oreo wants some salad.
And they get all the rest of the salad after we eat. Here, hold this, and then I'm gonna put the camera on you, and you can tell them what it tastes like.
The sauce tastes good. Tastes like cheese.
That's all it tastes like, cheese.
Seasoned cheese.
It doesn't taste like chicken?
I didn't think I bit into any of the chicken yet.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can go eat. So there you go, y'all. Tastes like seasoned cheese. And Hey, Marilyn. You gonna challenge her to an eating challenge? Okay. All right. That girl can eat. That's what it looks when you cut it. There's my salad and my enchiladas. And I gotta go dig over there and find my dressing. I wanna try my Vidalia something dressing that I bought when I was in Houston. It's over here on the side of the bed. So that's it, y'all. Cinnamon rolls will be done in a minute. And all I'm gonna do is spread the stuff on there that I added the cinnamon to on top while it's still hot. That's it. Dinner and dessert all done. And it's not an hour yet. We still got less than a minute for an hour. So that's it, y'all. Oh, she definitely can't eat as much as Amber. She definitely can't eat as much as Amber. But see y'all in the next live. Whoever's going to be live, I'll be in there.